Previously, we didn't get around to doing Boston After Dark today, and I'm not sure I want to do Boston After Dark by virtue of the relatively simple fact that doing Boston After Dark is basically going to kick in Mechanist. And I don't want to deal with evil robots all over the place until I've got a better tech base. So that may have to wait. I'm just not too keen on that whole thing. Right, well, that's something future Madcap will have to figure out. What time is it? Here's a question. What time is it? It's 9:03 in the morning. So we'd have to wait like all day to do Boston After Dark. Also, isn't this where Mechanist starts? Ah, frig. Didn't really have Mechanist in mind as something that I wanted to do immediately. Investigate the merchant workshop downtown. That one sounds kind of doable, actually. But yeah, we're going to want to travel with Deacon for a while for his sneaking abilities. And we're also then going to want to hire MacReady and do his thing, because we will want the headshot bonus multiplier. The other thing is that we want Agatha's dress. So that's going to mean doing Trinity Tower at some point. And I got to tell you, that is not something that I'm particularly looking forward to. Did we ever deal with the Raiders over in, like... oh, hello. Hello, assets slowly fading in. Love Bethesda's open world. Alright. Where is the bridge where the super mutant boy, not the super mutant boy, the Raider Chief with the real good armor live? Well, I see a door that I can get in over here. And if I can get in a door, I can go up. And if I can go up, I might be able to surprise some jerk with a mini nuke launcher before he has the opportunity to use it upon me. I can see the light from outside phasing through your assets. I'm no longer sneaking all of a sudden. Interesting. Oh, hello. There's a...
Nothing there now.
What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in the shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Give me that grenade.
Down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
I'm so glad I don't have a shadow. Hi. Bip. Yes. Okay. Stop. You're not gonna hit from there.
You're losing people. What?
There we are. All right. You had nothing that I want. You have a stim pack. I'll take that.
Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
I'll bet.
I don't have a
I'm gonna
weak stomach,
sleep.
but
Autosave. Thank you. Overdue book. Yes, please. All right. Out to the Commonwealth. What shall we find? Is there a Fallout 4 GeoGuessr? Don't do this to me. I don't know the Fallout 4 map nearly as well as I know the Skyrim map, and I barely know the Skyrim map. Todd Howard, I like your game, but the loading times are disgusting. Okay, oh yeah, there's a super mutant. I keep saying super mutant, but that's not the right word. There's a mini nuke toting raider on that walkway over there. Oh yeah, you see him. I do. Okay. I mean, I'd like to deal with him just so that we can say that we did something constructive. I made no noise as I touched the ground. Truly, I am a cat.
what the hell was that?
That was a...
this bullshit?
Yeah. Ooh, this is nothing. Damn. Can I get up this one? Todd Howard. Thank you. We've joked about this previously, but you can in fact climb things just by invoking Todd Howard's name. At least in Skyrim. Where am I supposed to go from here? I can't get up to that, can I? I don't think I want to get up to that. Okay. Yeah, there's the raider. Where's the door into his building? It ain't here. I can't get around this thing now. There we go. Alright. Where did Deacon go? That's my next question. Where did Deacon go? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter as long as he shows up at some point. Yeah, I'm so tempted. Do I have a sniper? I do have a sniper. Ooh. I mean, that is gonna... The thing is, that is going to get, Mini Nuke Boy's attention. This is just such a stunningly terrible idea. Are these feral ghouls all dead? Yes. Okay. Cool. Some feral ghoul somewhere is not dead. Because something is stalking me. Also, Deacon? Where did Deacon go? These are the questions that we have. There's a... What the hell is this? Terminal unlock advanced.
Won't be able to hack
Nope,
this.
not me. Oh, you've tripped the ghouls now. Okay. Just back off. Back off. Oh, yeah, I see one. I can't shoot through that, can I? Nope. Alright. Here's a building where I can go up. We're gonna make one attempt to kill Nick the Nuker here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Night, night. You're also still alive. Or, hello. Okay. You got a ladle, which apparently I wanted. That bottle cap is money in this game, remember? Yeah, it's been a little while since we played it, but you got to remember. Ooh, ammo. Kind of need that.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, they heard that. All right.
I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Oh, I love this.
Fuck!
Okay. He just decided to blow himself up, I think. Or hopefully he doesn't have more than the one mini nuke. Well, who the hell knows? You have 4% chance to hit. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to tank some hits on that, and then we're going to go for his head. Load the crit meter. Load the crit meter. Or just do that. That worked too. Well done. Thank you for blowing up your own person, you moron. Do we care about this? No. Do we care about the Fat Man? Not really. Do we want the mini nukes? Oh, there's a turret. Okay. Good night. And all of that without any help from Mr. Deacon. Oh. Okay. There's another one. Okay. Double tap Samba. They're still making battle noise. Oh, hey, Deacon. Nice of you to finally show up. Where you been all this time? Now, in the No Guns run... we did get ambushed by a freaking behemoth over here. Which obviously... Detected? What? Uh-huh. Okay, but you're the only one? Cool. But, night-night. Right, well that was fun. You know what I want to do, now that everybody here is dead? I think the safest and sanest that... well, no, we're only still hidden. The brackets are still jumping. They're doing their little dance of, you're not as safe as you think you are. And believe me, there's nothing quite so paranoia-inducing. Gold-plated flip lighter, I'll have that. So, what I want to do, and I don't know if the game is going to let me do this, but what I want to do... Oh, hello. 304s? Yeah, I'll have those. Can I just sleep? Great. You're awesome. Parched from lack of water. That's not really a problem. We can now make our way over to Boston After Dark because it's going to be, what, noon? Yeah, it's afternoon. Alright, cool. So we can just make our way over there, and it'll be nighttime by the time it's time to do anything. We are running perilously low on ammo for this gun, which is not so good. I can free up a little bit of inventory space. You saw me just jerk the camera over to the right there because I thought I'm playing Skyrim. But we could free up a little bit of inventory space by drinking and purified water. Okay, that did not, in fact, free up any inventory space, but that's alright. Have we... We can't have been to the Corvega plant in any meaningful way, then. Right, yes. Is that something that we wish to do? Just as a little assassination journey. Well, the thing you gotta ask yourself is, how many raiders do you think... Well, the first thing you gotta ask yourself is, where's the pipe into the Corvega plant? Well, we're in caution now. Not entirely sure why that should be. I'm back to hidden. Okay. We're at the gas station. There's a random spawn over here. It can be quite deadly. Do we want to do Corvega plant? First question. Or do we want to make our way over to Boston After Dark? Figuring that it's probably going to be pretty darn close to nighttime by the time we're actually ready to start doing things. I'd imagine just going and doing Boston After Dark probably just makes the most sense at this point. Okay. Bobby pin, thank you. Let's see what the random encounter over here is. But carefully. Because sometimes... What is it, ghouls? Yeah, feral ghouls versus... Unclear, but there are a butt ton of feral ghouls over there. Okay. Turn on Boston After Dark, would you? At some point we'll have to do something about the radiation, but that can wait. Did we ever figure out what's in the mine here? I mean, I presume it's Mirelurks. That doesn't really make sense, but I'm just thinking like stuff what digs in. Look. Anybody else really badly... Oh. Hello. Raider Scaver. Okay. What the... Oh, mole rats. Miss. I have so much ammo for this gun, I probably need to just keep using it. Sneak attack.
We have a tail. Oh, I know you're here.
I never said I was good at sniping things. Oh, he's just blind firing. Cool. I definitely shot him in the head. Okay, let the record reflect that. Alright, well, you wanna just stand there and let me shoot you a couple times. Got plenty of ammo. I'm now hungry. Can't have some man meat, can I? Alright, get some 38s. Do I care about 38s? I don't know. I don't think so. Alright. There's a vacuum tube in here.
That's not even worth picking up.
Desk
boss.
fan here. There's a shot glass here. Let's keep moving. Excuse me, Deacon. Did you perchance want to save there? Was there a bed there? I didn't notice a bed. I saw a desk. I mean, the other thing about Boston After Dark, the thing that I really emphatically don't like about Boston After Dark is how many frickin' super mutant nests it takes you by. In case I haven't made this clear, I do not like super mutants. There is a fight happening over here. A pretty substantial one. Wait. What? What? Where? Oh, dear God. I did not mean to be here. Also... Okay, good job on Madcap just, like, completely having the slightest understanding of where he is. Do we want to do this? Do we want to do this? It's going to mean robot buddies. Yeah, it's going to mean robot buddies. It's also going to mean, like, terrible, terrible other things happening. Sigh. We have to, because the church for Boston After Dark is right here. Oh. Bother and befuddle. I believe we actually discussed that at the beginning of this episode, and now we're in danger. Well, Deacon, you have fun with that, okay? I want nothing to do with any of this. I love that there's, like, no high ground anywhere. Hello, you see a server mic jump out over there? Yeah, can I get any sort of beat on it? No. There's a lot of crap. Oh, you know what I have? Hold up. Hold up. You know what I have? Inventory. Weapons. Alien blaster pistol. Let's go!
Now that's just annoying.
Here they come. Probably want some buff out, yeah? I can't see, man. Integrated scrap bot with a skull next to his face. That's lovely. Ooh. You want a crit? I'd like to crit, please. Yes. Well done. More shoot stings. Alright, lovely. Is this a game where I have to... Oh, no, it's... Oh, yes. Okay, you want to reload this? I think we took care of the worst thing. Right, I can't really aim with this. Okay. Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and grab some food. Any sort of food that we got. Grilled radstag. That does no food because you're thirsty, right? Yes, okay. But you should actually have a grill. You should have some sort of food right now anyway. Okay.
Now this is a workout.
That did not actually solve your food problem. Right, noted. You shot one and you reloaded. Yeah. God, I'm so used to Mass Effect where the ammo counter is on the other side of the screen. I was just looking in the wrong place. Alright, hello. 52% chance to hit. That thing should be dead. If you could aim in its general direction, though, I would appreciate it. Unfortunately, this is a gun that relies very, very heavily on bats. Hi, Deacon. Okay, they're coming. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ooh, energy... No, because we need, Mutt chops. Yes, okay, properly fed. Now, rad scorpion steak for energy resistance. Gimme.
You almost got away with that.
And Deacon is saying Deacon things again. Because of course he is. Alright, can we please land a hit on you? There we go. Alright, and then there's a junk bot here. I love how low AP this thing is. Are you dead? We're detected, but we're done. Alright. Lorbly. Give me all this stuff. How are we doing on inventory space? Yeah, you're basically done. Great. Hello, Servermatch Junkbot with a flare. Hello, Turing with a cooking pot. Power relay coils. I want all these things. I probably can't take all of them.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Uh-huh. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor. But I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again, I thank you for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
Alright. I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Well, tell me about the robots.
Tell me about these robots.
They roam the Commonwealth and claim to be restoring order. We've seen them fighting raiders, but they've also attacked innocents, settlers, merchants, and caravans like ours. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
Blah, blah,
the
blah.
probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
Alright. Well, you're gonna need some help.
You'll need help if you want to succeed.
I'm aware of this. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Okay, well...
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Alright. Another time? Because I have Deacon in the party?
Another time.
Perhaps there's a place I may be of use until you return.
Right, yes. What's the nearest place to this? We have so many spots, don't we? You want to send her to Hangman's Alley? That's the southernmost point that we have. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
I'm familiar with the settlement. Hopefully, I may be of some use there.
Okay, great. That's Mechanical Menace done. You should quick save. I should quick save. Thank you. Zoe's Diary. The rest of this stuff doesn't matter that much. If we could conceivably go over the bridge and kill the Stingwings, we could... I feel ill with weakness. Balls. Okay, well, theoretically, there's a... Hi, who are you? What are you? You're a settler. Oh. Okay. Well, theoretically, there's a doctor at the caravan that we're going to. The, Dead ghoul.
I should have
a battle
cry.
Okay.
Playing with you ain't dull.
All right.
I'll say that.
Poisoner's laser musket. Yeah, I'm gonna take
really
that.
Thorough. You know that?
Yeah. Hey, Deacon.
Hey.
Hey, Deacon.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.
Yeah, you're gonna need to go ahead and grab this. Where'd it? Pointer laser musket. There you go. Enjoy. Any other ghouls in here? No? Cool. Ooh, 10 mils. I'll have those. Do recall that alien blaster ammo is extremely limited.
Also, apparently it holds 42 as opposed to 40. So you had, in fact, fired more than one shot. Congratulations before you reloaded it.
No, 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 no.
Stupid noises.
I can't begin. Okay. So, Boston After Dark is going to take me right past this entire frickin' super mutant camp. So, we probably want to kill as many of them as we can see before we go do Boston After Dark. Also, doesn't that camp end with like a giant plummet down into the basement and just kind of hoping that, like, the game physics remember how water... Whoa, hello. Mutant Hound.
Fighting again.
The game physics remember how water works. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, that was disgusting. There's a suicider. Deacon, that is a you problem. Yeah. Okay.
You're doing it without me.
Alright. There's a guy up there. There's a guy over here. Okay, you're down. Ow, ow, ow. Frick. Heal. Nuka Cola Quantum, go. The hell are you kidding me from there? I'm gonna get to you in just a second, Deacon. Just gotta... right, there's no... Hi, how are you? Jesus Christ. And I just died of something. I'm not at all sure what. Okay, that was funny. I admit, that was funny. Okay, we saved over by the Mechanist pickup. I'm so excited to have done this. You have no idea. Alright, bottle cap. Do you want fusion cells?
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is
How
new
close to...
to
Okay.
me. Would you like me to go with you?
Not right now. Alright, here's what we need to do, Deacon. Oh, that's a stim pack. I'll have that. I want this circuit board,
I trust you're
too.
enjoying my company.
You
And
might
these
want to focus on the
fuses.
valuable salvage. You'll break your back.
I don't want all that, and I can't run now. Deacon.
Hey.
Tell me what you want. Loading up or loading off?
Yeah, you understand how this game works. Right, here, take some of these things, okay? We're gonna go...
Self-diagnostic complete.
Where's my nearest settlement? Oh, Christ, it's Starlight, isn't it? Oberlin Station's down here. Hangman's Alley. The route through the city should be largely clear by now. Largely. Also, level up. Right, you do not have to sleep to level up. Shut up. I knew that. Another point in sneak to make it harder to sneak. Lone Wanderer, I have Deacon right now, so Lone Wanderer is less than useless to me. We do not have... What the hell do you want here? Action point refresh. Give me that. I think we should start grabbing
I'm
hacking
happy
at
to
some
report
point.
I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Okay. Okay. Do you really want to do Boston After Dark and deal with this? Okay, now the Brahmin's on fire. That's cool. I can't help but notice that this settler is going north, which is right by everybody's favorite problem. Now, remind me, is this the bridge that's booby-trapped? Or is that further south? No, this is the bridge that's booby-trapped. Right. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, I would be terrible at Fallout 4 GeoGuessr. Alright, a little bit of radiation damage is not that big a deal. Love it. For a moment there, I thought Mr. Deacon went for a swim. I wanted to do Boston After Dark, but let's be realistic here. That is going to be a huge problem. We're probably going to want power armor just to go deal with the frickin' super mutants. Hey, map, where's my power armor? Map, sorry. Where's my power armor right now? Move that marker, please. It doesn't say. Oh, no, it does. There's power armor down at Hangman's. Okay, so you're going the wrong way. I mean, we would love to clean this out. Taffington Boathouse? Yeah. Yeah, having Taffington Boathouse and then ultimately connecting that into our supply chain would not be a bad idea. It's just Taffington Boathouse is a bitch and a half to clean out.
Wrong move, pal.
Okay.
Seems we have a tail.
Right. Let's go for, I guess. Could you start hitting, please? This is kind of embarrassing. Seriously, that's not what a 40% chance to hit looks like.
We live to fight another day. And night. And day.
Right. Give me the alien blaster because there's actually, you know, ammo for that. You also have righteous authority, and you have... Oh, wow.
Etc., etc.
Okay, yeah. I have righteous authority. How many more bugs do we have to deal with, do you think? 2 or 3, I'd imagine. Alright, there's a red widow blood bug and a frag mine over there. Okay, I think
I should have a battle cry.
Does he know how to get down the stairs? There's a blood bug up there. That's a different blood bug. Hello. Okay, no, I'm actually trying to click the torso.
We're just here, damn it.
Right. Yes. Good. So there's at least 2 more. There's at least the one up there and then the Red Widow somewhere. That's exciting.
Fighting is so 2077.
That's even funnier now that Cyberpunk is a thing. Where's that frag mine? Is that the only frag... Hello? Where did... What? Bloodbug hatchling over there, huh? Okay.
Lost them.
Got you taken care
So
of.
that's how it feels.
Where's the frag mine? There's the frag mine. How much inventory space do you have? Oh, we're good. Yeah, go get the frag mine. You see it? Yeah, it's right here. It's literally right here.
They're probably long gone now.
Was that the only frag mine here? Apparently. Huh. Okay. Oh, what do I know? Alright, give me the alien blaster back. Alright. First thing I want to do... There's usually a guy lurking around back here, right? I almost fell in the water. Okay. So we think there's 2 up on the 2nd floor. Alright. What do we got in the way? Grenades. You got a frag grenade. Yep. Alright. We need this to go through the window. Actually, ideally through that window. That did not... Well, never mind. We got something. Hello. Red Widow Bloodbug. He's still up there. Oh my god. Do we think that that's the only one left, though? Because if that is the only one left, you probably just chug some buff out, run up there, and get the job done. Buff out or Psycho? What do you have? Do you have Psycho? We do. Oh, shit. Alright.
Bring it!
There it is. Okay, that did next to nothing.
Tell your friends, you dead bastard.
Hell yeah!
We'll be here all week.
Alright. Can we turn you off before Mr. YouTube copyright algorithm gets mad at me? We got some meat and proboscis here.
That's a hell of a way to go.
Sleep really quickly? Thank you. And then, if we'd be so kind, let's go ahead and dump our loot. Somewhat tempted to drop Righteous Authority there as well, but nah. Okay. With all that taken care of, next stop we can do actually is just run up to Covenant. Do you want to run up to Covenant, or do you want to try Boston After Dark? I don't really want to try Boston After Dark, to be completely honest with you. I just don't like super mutants. We're going to need to grab our power armor. Our power armor isn't here. It's down on the essentially the south side of town. Where is Covenant? There's Covenant. I've gone the wrong way, damn it.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. Alright, got myself over here. Cure the health.
Took a few bad hits recently.
Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Properly hydrated, thank you. Alright, cool. Okay, so we gotta go get the power armor. If you want to do Boston After Dark. How much time do you actually have to do this, then? That's a question and a half. It's 7:43 right now. Well, let's hurry down to Hangman's Alley. Oh, the other thing, if these dead robots are here, we might actually just want to salvage more stuff and bring it up to Taffington. That is going to interfere with our ability to do Boston After Dark today, that's for sure, but... I mean, look at all this stuff. Alright, let's go dump this junk at Taffington. We'll take the cores. We'll take the cores with us. I'm not going to lie, that is a pain. The fact that the fusion cores cost, weight. I mean, I understand why they do it. Like, ammo costs weight in survival mode, so fusion cores have to cost weight. And it makes sense, it's just, it makes logistics a lot more difficult. Deacon, get over here. Deacon. He just literally disappeared. Deacon? There he is. Okay. Come stand over here by this thing, because it's going to overburden me. Okay, fine, don't. I don't.
Heads up.
I'm lazy and I don't have time for this. Give me all your stuff. Hiya. Thanks. Keep those 6 fusion cores, though. We're going to need them for later. Alright. Junk stored. Go ahead and quick save the game. Thank you. And let's, Buddy boy, I do not think that we have time to do everything that we want to do with respect to Boston After Dark tonight. It is 9 p.m. already. I can't begin to describe the degree to which this is not happening. Yeah. At some point, the other thing we should do is mod Righteous Authority into a pistol. First of all, you'd save on the weight, and secondly, you make it more dangerous. Alright, I just want to get over to Hangman's Alley, which is kind of south of here. Something else is blowing up. I'm having no part of this. Oberland Station is under attack. Which one is Oberland Station? I can't do anything, can I? Oberland Station is this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll go do that.
Instinct is a powerful tool in our business. Rely on it. Train it up. It'll save your life. Promise.
Was gonna go... Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna do Boston After Dark tonight. We gotta go save Oberland Station. This road should be relatively safe.
Now, granted, we did start Mechanists, so that does mean that scrap robot combat patrols will start showing up. That's awesome. Thanks. That was a really smart thing you did there, Madcap. It really helped us out.
Okay. So this is a raider den. that's got feral flipping ghouls in it? What? Why? Okay, you're heading back up towards the Corvega plant, which you don't really want to do. Where? What is this? Is this, like, Cambridge area? Deacon, don't go over there. Yeah, this is the Cambridge area. Alright, La Stazione Oberland. Yeah. This is just the back door Cambridge. I think. Lots more feral ghouls than I remember leaving there, but whatever. There could potentially be a random encounter on this bridge. There are frag mines over in this area.
Hey, Madcap, weren't you saying earlier in this very episode that you don't know this map particularly well?
There's not a random encounter on this bridge. Thank God. That means a rather speedy entrance to Overland. Oberland is somewhere over here, right? Yeah, you're going right towards it. And to answer your question, Dunce-Cap, what I actually said was that I don't know the map nearly as well as I know the Skyrim map. And that's certainly true. Witness me thinking earlier in this episode that I was by Beantown Brewery when I was by Watts Electronics. Alright, who's attacking my station? Frickin' rockets?
If that's what you want.
Somebody's launching rockets at my stuff? Raider scum. Well, this is the part of you that I can hit the best, so I guess that's what I'm going to go for. Well, oh my god, it's power armor.
You sure do a lot of that.
He dead.
Winning, that is.
There's more raiders over here. Somewhere. And ghouls? No, that's a settler who just, like, fell in a really weird way. Settler. Okay, yeah, I see the settler.
What's up north?
Raider Scabber. Here we go. I'm tired from lack of sleep. Yes, understood.
Get behind something.
Okay.
Done.
Night.
For now.
Alright, well done. 45
Whenever
rounds.
You're done corpse squatting.
45 rounds. Yep. Alright. Oberland Station defended. Hooray. Serrated machete. I like how you can recover that stuff from an ash pile, though. That is funny. Right. Let's go ahead and drop our extra junk in there. I think what I'll do is I'll just sleep in a proper bed. May as well sleep the night away at this point. There's no chance of doing Boston After Dark tonight. But what I can do to round out the video, and granted, I have spent a lot of time just dicking around with other stuff. And being really indecisive about what I want to do. Properly hydrated, great. So even though the timer on the recording right now says 53 minutes, my guess is that we're about maybe 45 minutes into the episode. You will want to eat something. Inventory, aid, food. Oh, wait. You got grilled radstag, you got some more mutt chops. Yep, great. Thanks. Oh, you should probably cook the rest of the mutt chops while we're here.
You think? Ay. Madcap just not doing anything right today.
And somebody's using that. Alright. Is anyone here unemployed? You are unemployed. Great. Yes, I would like you to move. You're going to go to Hangman's Alley. I will need a supply line over there. Okay, he has been reassigned to Hangman's. Great. Perfect. We'll just go to Hangman's Alley. It's not that far away. Ye olde crashed spaceship, because we had ye olde crashed spaceship in Fallout 1. And Todd Howard will not let the setting move forward at all. That's why there's got to be super mutants everywhere. I do rant an awful lot about this because I do not like super mutants. I like the super mutants in New Vegas. But I do not like the super mutants here. I said in that episode of A Mage in Skyrim, Part 22, during the section where the recording software glitched out and wasn't recording anything, I did mention how I don't think I want anything to do with that. That's not what I mentioned in Mage in Skyrim Part 22. But I did say something about how Fallout 4 remains the only game that I've ever played that makes a decent use of the charisma skill for more than merely passing speech checks. So, yay on that. That's why Valentine is playing this game and not Starfield anymore. This is not touching the ground. Did you notice that? Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, weapon. That's an armor workbench. Weapon workbench. Hi. Righteous Authority. I need Sharpshooter's Grip. Oh, yeah, that brings that thing way up. Gimme. Thanks. Right, I believe that also dropped the weight down, yes? Oh, yeah, it dropped the weight by a little bit. Not an awful lot, but enough. Anything else you can do with this? Oh, you can make it better. Improve critical shot damage and accuracy. Okay. Superior critical shot damage. Gamma wave emitter. Burning damage. Okay, maximize capacity. You need more ranks in science for this stuff. Isn't one of these things like a sniper? No, there's a sniper barrel. That's something else. Okay, so just get the one. This one, right? This probably makes the most sense. The Photon Agitator. Superior critical shot damage, accuracy, and ammo capacity. I would do that. Thanks. You cannot put a sniper barrel on yet because you do not have enough fiber optics. Fair enough. You probably didn't want to do that anyway. I could see good use for a reflex sight on this. Again, the weight goes up, but you can actually aim the damn thing. Muzzle. Better range accuracy and recoil. Turns it into a shotgun. Lol. Yeah, I would do that. Beam focuser. And then you can paint it. Ooh, I can paint it Enclave paint. Or Vault-Tec paint. Ha! Yeah, alright. Of that. Radio station. There's a lot of shooting going on over there. Let me just quick save for just a hot moment here. Pull up my Righteous Authority, because I have quite a lot of ammo for this. Let's go shoot things. Let's go deal with whoever's making a ruckus in my backyard. I don't approve of this. I was about to say, and then it stopped, because it knew I was coming, but then it turned out that it did not, in fact, stop. So, we're going to have ourselves a little fight on our hands now. Got some junk bots. Okay. Oh, wow. I can hit at 95% from there? Damn. Night-night. Who are you? You're a caravan guard. Okay. Crit.
Nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Alright, there we go. Dead junk bots. By the way, this backpack, that's Space Marine power armor. What the hell? Pocketed alloyed robot chest piece. Yeah? Apparel. What chest piece do I have right now? You have a sharp. Oh, right. Okay. That's a lot more damage resistance. I can see why you might want that. Deacon. Deacon, I'm going to have you, actually, you know what? No, I'll just take this. Pocketed. Yoink. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's really spiffy, isn't it? anything else here? Assaultron torso. New mods. Yay. Fusion cells, robot repair kit. Fusion cells, Assaultron torso. Humans cannot use robot repair kits on themselves. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, was that it as far as dead robots? That might be it as far as dead robots. Right, well, back to Hangman's Alley then. I mean, I grant you this is a lot more damage protection, and that is a good thing. But we did like the +1 charisma, even though it's overkill. I'm also really not wedded to the aesthetics of this. So let's go ahead. Hey, you don't even need to drop off. Oh, hang on, I do too. Here, mods. Get rid of this stuff. Vegetable starch. That's adhesive. That's a lot of adhesive. Woo! Alright, we got some adhesive going here. That's good news. Yeah, Deacon, get a good look at me. I'm definitely a blonde. I am definitely 100% a blonde. When I show up and destroy the railroad later, you'll have no idea it was me because, again, blonde. Right. I think I'm going to go ahead and call that episode there. Next time, probably Boston After Dark, but I have the distinctest feeling that I said that before. The only thing you could do is do a little bit of building here. There are still no defenses here, but those will come in time, I suppose. Right, well, I will call the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye. That was the wrong spell.
50,000 years later, and I rarely get picked.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Javik is down.
Ah, Fred. Javik, maybe this is why you don't get taken anywhere.
Ye gods, you think Alva is a vampire?
Actually, I think they were a lesbian, but okay.